Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Belgorod. Actually spawning on the left, we've got Shock Heavy Big Hamster Tactic. What a name there. With US forces though, not with Soviets. Who has recon support, armor, and infantry. Teaming up with him is Pelado. With the Brits, who has commando, Royal Artillery, and Vanguard. On the right hand side, Kekadam. Spec Ops locked in straight away as OKW. And StarClash also with OKW, who has Elite Armored, Fortifications, and Overwatch. Random team on both sides. Where are these ranks at? Shock Heavy around 100. Pelado 150. StarClash 200 and Kekadam 80. Okay, Tommy's meeting the Kugel there briefly. Interesting angle here for the sandbags. Here comes the Kugel.
Standing here, ready for action.
It's being burst in there. Empires close in. Does have a tank trap there, but badly outnumbered. So Rifleman going to focus on the Kugel, but there's another Sternpower here, so a bit of a 2-on-1 against Shock Heavy. He's getting overrun. So he's gone for like an early officer tech as well, so he's a little bit low on boots on the ground. He's just getting flooded, but on the other side, Pelado making some moves. Only 2-on-2 down here though. For like a late-ish universal carrier, a bit slow getting it onto the front lines. Oh, not a bit slow, that's really slow, just pure AFK in base. Oh, bagging up here, but not in the capture circle while he's doing it, so a bit slow decapping this fuel. There's StarClash. That is not good. Didn't manage to get the neutralize down here either, Pelado. That is also not good. UC announcing its arrival by crushing all of this. I'm sure Kekadam heard that. Don't really want to be doing that, crushing through a bunch of obstacles. You're about to charge in and rip into your opponent's light vehicle like that. Kekadam going for 3 folks on top of the Kugel. Really battle group here for StarClash. This has popped, but he's backing away quite conservatively with it. Looks like he wants to go for the Sternpires, but yeah, not the best universal carrier usage to this point. Charging in there with the UC. Just about at that time where you could get Fausted for your troubles here though. So yeah, he's driving away. Much long forgotten about. Could get wiped on retreat. There's a bit of light cover there, maybe saving them. UC came back in with the suppressing mode. Struggle against the light cover, but does get the suppression in eventually. And driving away for some repairs. Oh, this has happened though, the Axis having a lockdown on the top fuel. They've definitely had better resource control to this point, the Axis. M20 coming in for Shock Heavy. Don't see those too often, and wow, Fox Grenadiers do go down. I think a couple nice bursts. The Lieutenant seeing him off there. And they have managed to cut off this northern fuel. Reconnected now, though. Do you think there was maybe more opportunities for Pelado to harass and control this fuel? Running right the way across the map. There are a lot of mines up here, actually. Could easily be a squad wipe on retreat. People diving in, and there is a Raketin back here to keep things safe as well. Doesn't manage to get the decap off yet again. I think he just planted a mine there, and I think the Kubel probably would have noticed that given his formation. And yes, indeed, looks like one squad does go down to a mine as he's getting out of there. M20 also hitting a mine. Backing out for some repairs. Flak out tracks rolling up.
Advanced vehicle crew tactics now in effect. All units to adjust.
Gets out of there just fine. We have an ambulance out the back. And it is Armour Company. Shot heavy. It's got the Thompson vehicle crew.
The enemy is overrunning
Our
one of our
track is
capture
rolling
points.
straight in here. How does he know where the M20 is? I'm not entirely sure. 50 cal's going to spin around. Got enough munitions for the APM. He pops it. I think he needed the M20 to come back through this way. Let's try and bait the positioning. Wow, the M20 itself getting some big bursts. It does have pretty good penetration on its gun. Like half tracks nearly going down there. Thought maybe even with the damaged engine he could just back the M20 back through with the flak half track setup time. Probably wouldn't get a chance to fire. If you tried to drive around the corner, the M20 could have backed away down this way towards the 50 cal again. I think the safer option, but worked out in the end. And the M20 is healthy once more. Went all the way back to base with this. Got the officer and 3 sections to this point, as well as medics.
We've been promoted. Splendid.
Getting us back there. Early grenades here on the rifleman. Doesn't pop smoke. Tries to go for the attack round. It's no good. Ducking out there. Officers coming in from the side. We're getting grenade, and it catches the Volksgrenadiers on retreat. That worked a treat for Pelado. Not just the infiltration grenades. Picks up the Raketin and loses his officer in the process, though. No attack groundwork here from the flak. There he goes now, maybe. Only 2 kills on the M20. He's got quite a lot of vet, though, doesn't it? Side tick to the captain. He's gone for an AT gun. Double officer tick for shock heavy, and he did go for mechanized on the lieutenant. So, yeah. Oh, Vickers dead down the bottom. Oopsie daisy.
Ready!
Oh, he took the Raket and he lost the Vickers.
The front line could be lit up shortly.
Backing up for some repairs here. Just camping the bottom. Just bang even on VPs at this stage of the match. Does feel like the Axis have had overall lead in territory, but it's not clearly showing. We're coming up now. Also got an officer for kekadam. It's totally missing its first shot there. second. Quite a lot of munitions for pelado. Did pop up a flare just before.
A capture point is being overrun.
Over here. Maybe try and scout the Rakitten's location. As he comes in with the suppression. A lot of fuel for pelado. Did rebuild the officer. Probably delayed his vehicles overall. You know, usually if you're not going for bolster, you're going for like a fast tank. And by spending so much manpower on rebuilding the officer, I feel like he's delayed his tech. Delayed his tank rush. Oh, he got so lucky there. Wow, the miss. Maybe Kekadam trying to bait him into this mine, but he's not falling for it. Break, but yeah, use the carrier's pretty small. Pretty high chance for Rakitten to miss it. Dancing around, easy dodge on the mine. Oh wow, he's gone for a Valentine. He's waiting for 5 command points for the Valentine. Okay. Probably should have gone for bolster then. People abandoned down here, but he's repairing it up. Looks like he's going to try crew it again. I mean, if you could recrew it and it would be... Oh, he's salvaging it. Okay. I was going to say, if you could recrew it and it would straight away be Vet 1, like, that would definitely be worthwhile, but... I want to spend the models to recruit at this stage to try and vet it up. Oh, it's worth the brain power.
Ready to move.
And again, pelado gets the Valentine, but it's just sitting in his base, rotting away.
Send your order! Enemy armor! Hold your cover! Ready?
Okay, next tech truck coming out for StarClash this time around.
MG-34
A
gun
machine gun as well. He's got 2 ISGs. Haven't seen too much action from them yet, though. Haven't fired very often. She's going for some Jaeger lights. So it's Overwatch, of course. Quite a lot of mines down the bottom here for pelado. Vickers trying to dodge behind the haystack. Doesn't really have the firepower to win at this range though after staying evasive. Maybe he could have smoked or something, I don't know. It's been kind of a bad manpower trade for pelado staying in that fight. Maybe if he had bolstered had enough firepower to have won that fight, but just the vanilla squads wasn't strong enough. Especially not at that range. Ooh, that was close.
We're back to full strength.
Orders, man.
Oi, Frecano's army. Fall in.
Machine gun crew awaiting orders.
Okay, trying for the decrew on one of the ISGs and gets it. Gets out of there with, you know, quite a few models still alive. So that's alright.
Waiting orders.
20's still alive as well. Okay, first medium, it's a P4 for Kekadam. Be a Scott for Shock Heavy, Big Hamster.
We're losing a capture point.
Kind of sad when somebody's playing Armor Company and they still don't go for the bulldozer, right? Like, Scott's is so much better. Comes the P4 sneaking up, kind of. Surprise. You see, trying to get away. The Valentine nearby. He's doing some creative driving, but not creative enough.
Sealed and ready.
More trouble than Vince.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our
Long-range
points.
vision mode. It's a little bit surprising to see that coming. Valentine coming in. Pretty bad penetration on the Valentine. Especially against the sturdier armor of the OKW Panzer IV. Scott hits in there. Forced retreat on the machine gun by the officer, maybe opening up the VP a bit. The Axis are actually the ones behind on VPs at this stage.
Flanking attack.
Getting under a bit of pressure. Yeah, quite a few bars on the field now for Shock Heavy.
Field promotion. On you.
It's actually a pretty smart use of smoke. Make sure you're not sitting in the ISG fire though. And smoke's gonna be in your favor as a US player if you've got double bars on all your squads. In close quarters. The double bar squads.
Enemy under attacking us.
Oh boy, P4's in some trouble here. Oh, we're getting bounces. Kekadam though losing his Vickers to the concentration barrage. Completely destroyed as well. WP4 on the build for StarClash now. Scott lasting the ISGs.
Taking effective fire. Ready for action.
WAT's rolling up.
Okay, on your feet, ladies.
Don't have Pathfinders for any long-range vision, so it is a bit harder. A typical airborne comp to get full value out of these AT guns. There's off the sandbags though. Those AT guns to advance. Speaking of long-range vision,
Forward elements report and
hidden
infantry unit lost.
Jaegers there. Got some long-range vision. Sternpie is dead. Is that to the officer? Maybe a big grenade? Looks like it.
Back to full strength. Ready. Ready, sir, now.
Valentine's still alive at least.
Have orders. Upgrade complete.
He's going for hammer.
They're ready. Send orders.
T-Gun's pushing right the way forwards. Doesn't have any vet on the Major for his long-range vision boost. The next best option. Does have the M20 though, I suppose, actually. That was it. And vet 3 as well. Okay, he's flipping major artillery, I guess, on this. Second I thought it was going to be the RNG bombs, but he doesn't have enough command points for that quite yet. How many penetrations going off there? Now the AT guns in some trouble. Bring the Scott up. One of the AT guns goes down though.
Just took out an entire gun crew. Prepare yourselves.
Speaking of AT guns in trouble, so is Pelados. It's a wavy, but you know, Perfectly placed P4 shot. That would have been a decrew. P4 was blitzing, and there goes the M20. I think he was trying to decrew it there, maybe. It's the AP ammo. Gets a few good shots in this time round. Then hold on to this AT gun. That would be big. The Rakitten's not killing it off. Definitely a mistake from StarClash. And there's a big old blob now. Finally got the bolster online. There's a lot of resources. I'm guessing it's going to be Comet next. Oh wow, he does go for a bulldozer even though he's got the Scott. He's only got one AT gun. He does end up killing off that US AT gun in the end. That's a good idea. And here comes the P4. But yeah, haven't seen the bulldozer for... I can't remember last time I would have cast a game with a bulldozer in it. It would have been in the last 6 months though. It's off to a pretty good start with that first shot, but takes 2 shots in return. Kind of needs repairs now. That's kind of the difference, right? Similar effectiveness from a Scott, but from way further away for cheaper. Let's decruise. Valentine making some plays here. He's got a gammon bomb. He's got to run into it with his own squad. Snare. No snare for pelado. Some snares on the Valentine. And where is this thing going? Gonna survive. Valentine. Gonna get away as well. Messy stuff down the bottom there for pelado. You could have got a snare on this. Oh, but here comes the Comet. P4 was tempted to go in for the Valentine kill. Can't blitz away now. Comet taking the cleanest chase path though. Getting out of range of the blitzing tank. There's some shoe mines down there. He's not trying to bait him into the shoe mine. I think that's a mistake. Comet missing a few shots. P4. Comes the Command Panther. Trying to smoke and escape. Oh, he's trying to bait the Panther over his mines. Yeah, but Panther's not falling for it. Moves up at the side of the smoke. Maybe the P4 got a little bit lucky. Quite a few Comet misses there, but... yeah, definitely pelado, like, stopping here for ages allowed the P4 to escape. Probably could have got 2 more shots off. He was just quicker on the chase there. That probably would have been the kill. I'll need some minesweepers though. No sweepers yet for pelado, and there are quite a few shoe mines down the bottom. He's kind of lucky he didn't hit any of them. But yeah, went for IR STGs on the Opers as well. Haven't seen those too often. It does mean they're susceptible though if Bo decides to put some Brens on sections. Bren sections will do well against the others at long range. Those are getting some big hits in here. I wonder if he's going to build some of those barricades. Okay, he's going in. Getting some vision. He doesn't quite have enough munitions for RNG bombs. Maybe he used some munis on something and he's miscalculated his attack. 50 cal goes down to the ISGs out the back. Bulldozer's going to chip away here though. Arm Panther, those coming up from the bottom. Still got the 1 AT gun up here. Oh, the other one's there too. Actually, it's getting low. 2 Panthers, in fact. StarClash has got one coming in as well. And the P4. Oh, disaster here for Shock Heavy. Drops the loiter just in case it was needed. Not really needed. It's getting completely overrun by so many tanks here. Both was bracing, so it can't even be used to help against the planes. Both AT guns decrewed. Oh, disaster for the Allied team. Did have the potential. You had the M20 for a very long time. Could have planted some M20 mines down. It's not like you need to use this 240mm artillery. It's not particularly good. Once you've got bars. 20 mines, a pretty strong way to spend your munitions. And now these are all going to get cleaned up.
A capture point is under attack.
So yeah, Bulldozer, you know, more health, more armor than a regular Sherman, but doesn't matter too much when a Panther's chasing you. And the Bulldozer can't really fight back. But yeah, good 2-on-1, you know, good coordination from the random Axis team. The dangers when you're pushed quite far up with your support weapons. You're quite exposed to getting overrun like that. Probably going to get a Decron machine gun here though. Comet might hit one of those mines though, isn't really able to join in on the fun up the top. T-guns pumping away. They really want to drop the RNG bombs on that headquarters, huh? Alright, well they are going to work. What? How low was that Panther? Did I miss something? How did that die? Panther's going in for the Valentine kill now. But maybe got blocked. Doesn't get the kill. Surviving the LEIG back here, goes down to the RNG bombs. Oh, P4 blitzes in, knocks out the command Valentine, but now the Comet. Oh, misses the kill shot though. And then he goes down? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Unbelievable. Well, that's definitely okay. I wasn't even sure if the P4 was in range at that stage. Might have been a long-range scatter shot that connected. Oh, did he get a gammon bomb off on it? Wow. Alright, well done. Salvaging the situation somewhat, but the Allies are way behind at this stage. Panther combo driving forwards. Pretty healthy. Smoke from the Scott may actually backfire. He made use of coordinated fire, so Scott died faster than usual. Some damage on the Panther, but how are they going to finish the job on it? The Comet don't have much of a hope. No Jacksons either for Shock Heavy. Crush move here, but that P4 is a bit too slow for that. Just the job done though. I mean, as the dust seals, it doesn't look that lopsided. 20 population lead for the Axis, and Firefly's in the build for Pelado, so that will pretty much even things out. Looks like both the Okidoo players looking to put down their final tech truck. Maybe King Tiger's on the horizon.
Supply hub getter is ready for orders. Contact! Infantry!
2 AT guns. It's dead and maybe gonna go for another comet.
What are your orders?
Okay, coming back in.
Veterancy level reached! This is what we're trained. Orders complete.
Triple repairs on that Panther. Here comes the AT gun. Okay. Big allied blob rolling through the middle. Trace grenades popping off. Not hitting much though. The AT gun's there for the allies now. Allies are still ahead on the VPs. Oh, and a free Rakitten maybe. Oh! Lucky escape. Another free Rakitten maybe. A little bit too close to the headquarters. Some suppression kicking in there. Another very close call. Nice, Jesus. Getting some decent hits this close range as well. Some major artillery coming down out the back. Really wants to kill that HQ. Getting out of there. Could be a grenade into retreat option here, but I'm going to try for it.
We're losing a capture point.
P4 right on top of the double AT guns. Need to try split them by. Split them, they're both dead for sure with the Obers rolling around the corner. See the danger when you're, running 2 AT guns right next to each other with almost no snares, no mines. No supporting tanks.
Our capture point.
So easily caught out of position and wiped. Officer could also go down. No, this is quite a conservative over retreat there. And used the heroic charge on the sapper, so it's actually doing pretty well in this fight. Oh, the hero Royal Engineer goes down though. Lucky hits from the P4. 34 kills on that, pretty good. Pretty good kill rate.
Prepare yourselves. Complete. All right, fellas.
Going back into the Scots is shock heavy.
Under fire.
Points are down to 300.
Does have a re-echelon. Could plant some of those light AT mines. I know that they're not permanent engine damage, but just something to slow down the Panthers is often appreciated. I think it's a walking Stuka though. Wow. How does he know that all those are back there? Did the Command Panther flare spot them back there? Wow. Massive walking Stuka. Should be looking to recrew now. Still struggling after losing those 2 AT guns. The Axis are still struggling to hold on to the victory points themselves.
Gun batteries reporting. Reconnaissance by flare now available.
Major artillery slowly chipping away up here. It'll be flak base shutting this down though.
Where do you want this coming? 6-pounder anti-tank gun finished.
In. Doesn't have too much though. Maybe one of the officer models might be in smoke, so they're not firing there. Another P4 for kekadam. You don't see that too often, but should actually be pretty successful. It's the Allies' current composition.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from
5,
us.
40 kills now on that.
Ready to go.
Not rolling forwards, but he doesn't even have the commander upgrade yet.
Enemy armor trying to kill us.
Definitely want that. So we can stoop it again. This time not as successful. Do got some vet though.
We lost a gun crew.
Does lose his AT gun at the pointy end of things. StarClash has forgotten about this Jaeger light here. Very slow retreat. P4 for StarClash next. He's got enough for the loiter. Haven't seen the loiter all game yet. Oh man. Either squad get one to throw a moonshot gammon bomb. Kill off the decrew AT gun. Missing a few shots though. Has a bit more time.
Hands here deployed.
2 AT guns for pelado now. He's built his way back up. Still behind on VPs. They do seem to have trouble contesting the victory points, the Axis team. Maybe a little bit too focused on the middle, could easily branch up to the top a little bit more often. But Scott getting some big hits here. Not a King Tiger either, going for a P4. Let's have a rifle squad and then the major as well. Shock heavy just suffered AFK or something? What's going on? Push around the back. Tank moves coming in here. Still got some vehicles inside the loiter circle. P4 is mopping up pelado's AT guns. Lucky hits there. Command Panther going after the Scots. Comet's up there as well. This Command Panther could clean up so many units now. Wreckage there, blocking the vision. Panther misses. And gets scared. You could kill the Scot and the Ambo very easily. P4 comes in, nearly finds the Comet himself. The other P4 is sticking around, killing off the decrewed AT guns.
Crew ready.
Got A. Jackson for shock heavy finally. But yeah, pelado's AT guns. You don't want to be a crew member fighting for his army. Look at his KD. Ooh. Produced 3, lost 3. And then it must be something's not right because he lost 2 down here, right? Maybe one of these was a M1. Cinematic. Okay. Jackson's up here. Throws that away. Oh, he's going for another RNG bomb on the HQ, but it's been fully repaired. I mean, I feel like he probably could have put a push down on this. But ideally, you want maybe your M20 to provide some vision, long range, so you can drop the RNG bombs right on top of it rather than biasing them towards your side. Then you have an AT gun blasting away for a couple shots. The RNG bombs, 3 of them, keeps the AT gun safe during the maneuver. Okay, air burst from the concentration barrage, blinding Panther and keeping some stuff alive. Pelado losing his Rakitten down here. Good crush maneuver, but retreat avoids the worst of it, and then Echelon killed, and then decrewed.
The capture point is being overrun.
So again, the Allies getting set back far. But again, the Axis not converting this into map control. Maybe kekadam too cautious with his retreats, retreating every single squad there.
Show the crowds are at 200 points.
Coming up on the flank!
At least this time around, StarClash trying to go for the top, but
Maneuver and fire! Maneuver and fire!
it's been forced back. Run out of supporting infantry. As the Jagdpanzer coming in next, so it should do well against the Jackson. And oh, shock heavy switching over to the M10s. We've seen some British M10s lately, but haven't seen a US one for a while.
Enemy infantry! Enemy infantry! Attention, men! Gruppe! Ready! Infantry assault! Feuerschutz! Veteran Sie awarded!
Officers smoke here to get the cap off. Five P4's a beast, 49 kills now. One comes through, doesn't get the decap off.
Ready. Go ahead.
M10's waiting on the side. Maybe he's looking for a walking Stuka dive with it. Interesting. Probably will be waiting for it to fire. Reveal its position. And making his move. Okay, trenching up now. Quite far back though. Like, what is he holding on to? Trenches back here. Let's have a Firefly in the field now, Pelado. Would like to see him upgrade that with the tulip rockets since he's been lacking snares throughout the game. The rocket stun could come in handy.
Our headquarters are under fire.
Has built his way back up to 2 sappers now though, so he does have a few more snares.
Under fire from enemy tank.
Overdue. And probably also overdue some anti-air, 45 minutes or so into this game, no AA for the Allies. They did have that. Both was up briefly, but taken out. Wouldn't be too hard for Shock Heavy. Does have the captain unlocked already. Would have to go for Psychic first. It's not too bad. Shots connecting there. Late game assault engineer squad.
The supply line just got cut off.
M10 coming down from the top. Knocks out the P4. Now he's making plays looking for the walking Stuka. He finds it. Just happened to be up here readying for a barrage. Now he's going for more. He's going for the Jagdpanzer. The Jackson's up here baiting. Oh, goes down to the Rakitten itself.
Medium tank was
Here comes the loiter in 10, trying to drive away. 3 speed boost. It's cooling down.
Running one of our capture points.
And he's gonna survive. Raketin not gonna get the final shot in. Maybe if he pushed forwards a little bit with it, but doesn't. MG's cleared out the back there though. So now, kind of risky repair locations. The Jaegers are maybe going to find them here. He's going to bring them into combat. They do have the Thompsons. And Scott's there assisting. Oh, that was a courageous move from Shock Heavy, but it worked. He's going with that assault engineer, flashing it to its death. Maybe if he ran up, he could have got away with it. Both the officers, though, highly vetted with the weapon upgrades, so they're doing well. I mean, I think overall there was a very good trade for Shock Heavy, especially if he didn't lose that engineer. Still got these team weapons up for grabs as well. He can rocket up in terms of army size here. Okay, putting up the Bofors now. Not super important to put it up now. You know, it's cooling down. You wouldn't expect to see one for another couple minutes, but while it's fresh in your mind, I can understand it. Bofors is not the best AA though. But if he doesn't want to build a Centaur, that's fine.
Point secured. Awaiting more orders. Looking for armor.
Allies have fallen behind on the victory points over the last couple minutes though. Needs to kill that Shreya again, but double Sternpires on the repairs. Not going to allow it to happen. So many team weapons up for grabs here for Shock Heavy. He really needs to do something about that. A little move coming in here. Command Panther, Firefly really slow, spinning its gun. Disappears back into the smoke, no attack rounds. P4's rolling up, 2 sections dead on retreat to the P4s. Intense down here for Shock Heavy. This is where the shield rockets would really come in handy. 1 M10 down. Get ready to fire on these heading up P4s. Firefly, oh, bounces the kill shot, getting a bit lucky there. And close range artillery knocks out an Ober. M10 tries to come in from the rear to knock out the Command Panther. But Kitten was there to support, so survives.
An emplacement is being attacked.
Repairs required. Engine damage. Could go down here without something happening. I'm just going to spit out another one. I'm really shocked he didn't crew any of these team weapons.
You got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
Minor repairs coming in while this is happening. Triple cap against the Allies. Goes for a rifleman. Now, it could be an idea to bring his ambo forward so he can crew these, reinforce them quickly.
A capture point is under attack.
Enemy is flanking.
There's 2 of the machine guns.
Where's flank security?
Okay, Pelado is quit.
Zero.
Well, a bit of an anticlimactic finish there.
A capture point is being overrun.
Do you think the Axis overall maybe had slightly better coordination? Seemed to be one of the big difference makers.
Gun crew just got wiped out.
Setting up a few 2-on-1s on Shock Heavy. Pelado's AT gun positioning lackluster. And yeah, that'll do.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
8 speed. And the US player quits. See, Pelado's build as well, like going straight for the Valentine. I mean, it could be okay, but he didn't go for bolster in the meantime, and didn't make use of, like, he used the vision on it a little bit, but never went for the sexton to get full value out of the Valentine. Might as well just go for like a centaur rush instead in the situation, right? Like, I don't really see the value of the Valentine. Maybe put some pyrotechnics on your sections to get the long range vision instead. Yeah, didn't really like what he was up to. Shock Heavy, he's doing all right, but it seemed obsessed with killing this, but just didn't quite get the right setups. And because he was so obsessed with it, StarClash reacting to it, double sternpose, repairing it all the time. So it's not like Shock Heavy could come in, weaken it, then come back and finish it off. Constantly got repaired back up, so never managed to convert that into a kill. Yeah, that first move where he lost like everything up here, said the allies so far back, and then when pelado lost both his AT guns down here, just probably would have been GG if the Axis were a bit sharper on their control, more aggressive on their VP control. They could have closed the game out there. Took a bit longer, but they got there in the end. Kekadam had, plenty of surplus, so if he lost anything, it didn't really matter. That hero P4 doing the heavy lifting this game. But yeah, maybe a few more mines. Concentration barrage is all right, but it's not something you need to be prioritizing spending your munitions on. If you're in a vulnerable position, you need to shore up your defenses first, get some mines down to protect your AT guns from tanks diving on top of them, instead of trying to aggressively concentration barrage your enemy. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, good luck.